Hello everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 and welcome back to Red Flood. That's right, we're hopping right back in. Now, in the last video, you guys not only did you enjoy it a lot, so I want to kind of hop back into Red Flood again, but in the comments, everyone kept talking about Pan-Asia. I don't know what Pan-Asia is. It's something to do with Asia, obviously. If you could explain, that'd be amazing. But that's not what we're going to be doing today. Today, we are going to be going into the Yugoslav state where Vladimir... No, not even going to try. We're going to be going into the Yugoslav state with Vlad, and we are going to be creating a vast Slavic empire. It's going to be a rise of the Slavs. So this just popped up, and I gave it a read through. It seems to basically talk about the current state of what Yugoslavia is in. If you want to pause the video, you can pause it now. Now's a good time to give it a big read through. But essentially, from what I understood at least, it's talking about the different ideologies running around in Yugoslavia right now. I think I've already decided where I'm going to go. I'm either going to go down the barbarian line, or I'm going to go down the Tesla line. The other two just don't have any real attraction for me, I guess. So I'll play around and see which one I'm going to go down. But either way, I think it's probably going to be barbarians. Okie dokie. So fast forward, time skip, and we finally completed Hey Slavs, which has brought this event, Disunity and Death. I'll be honest, I'm not reading through it. I picked one at random. I'm hoping I get Tesla or this one, or the Barbarian. I don't know which one I'm going to get, but it's all a matter of luck. At this point, it's all luck. I don't know what's happening. This one gets an event. The others don't. Zenit sounds great, so we'll do that. Held Mitrinovic as the true bringer of Zenit. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. What did I do? Oh! I got the right one!
Nice.
Right, well, time to progress down this and get my buffs. Oh, I want loads of buffs. Now, after completing our first ideology focus, we now have a new leader, Dmitry Mitrovinovich. You know what? No, not even going to bother. I just can't. I can't. Like I said in one of the last videos, I struggle with Slavic names. I just find it so hard to pronounce things. I get halfway through the word, and sometimes it's best just to cut your losses.
No, we don't go there. Just stop.
However, the good news is with that now done, we can now focus on our industry trees. I'm also in a position where I can start going for a collaboration government in Austria once again. The Slovaks have broken free of the Hungarians. The world is on fire, but you guys knew that already. And it's finally time to start preparing for our first battle. I've got them fully decrypted. I've got a collab government ready to lock and load. I'm about to send my last one in. We outnumber them. They've only got 14 divisions max. We've got 22. I'm just hoping it's going to be enough. We have a retake core on Carniola. That's not going to stop me from taking it all, though. For the power of the Slavs, we must grow. Actually, scratch that. Scratch that. No. Change your plan. I've just discovered they're also guaranteed by Italy and Switzerland. And Italy has 60, between 64 and 12 divisions. I do not have the facilities for that. So I'm going to line up down here on Albania against Skanderberg II. It turns out that Operation Turn Austria into a slice of Yugoslav pie might be back on the table. The reason I say that is because whilst we're waiting to go to war with Albania, these guys down here in Fiume just went to war with Italy, and they brought avant-garde France with them. Italy's by all means preoccupied. So I've gone ahead and done the reconquer justification on Austria. Being that they are guaranteed by Italy and Switzerland, I only have to worry about Switzerland, and Helmet Boy doesn't really seem like much of a threat. Hopefully, we can take the fight and not only take Albania, but we can also take out Austria. It is time for Operation Yugo expansion. We're going to send in the troops. We're going after Albania. No one's hopping in. The Kingdom of Greece. And the Slovaks been called in. I didn't know that they were guaranteed. Oopsie daisy, this is quite the pickle. Okay, so we managed to finally get rid of Albania. Albania is completely gone. And now we just need to push into Greece. I imagine we can clean up the Slovaks when we go into Austria. And I really need to start growing my industry as quick as possible. So, unfortunately, I've had to put the Austrian invasion back quite a bit. because I still haven't dealt with the Greeks. They keep naval invading me. They're being a little bit tedious. I actually have to go all the way to Izmir to get them. And I don't have naval invasions researched. So I need to research that, and then I can finally do it. On another note, as you can see, we have got a name change. We are now known as a Barbarogenia. We've finished the focus. We are now led by, obviously, Dimitri still, or Demetrius still. But we have changed our flag, we've changed our identity, and we now have all of our OP war buffs, which is fantastic. These guys are still chill with us, but they are improving relations with the Austrians. I just hope they don't chime in and get too friendly with them. Fingers crossed. And finally, we managed to finish off the Austrians just in time as well, because the Germans have now been dragged into a war against the against the I can't even English. Oh my god. Against the Swiss, the French, the Italians, and I think I also saw a pop-up for something else, something to do with Russia. I'm not entirely sure what. Sometimes it's best not to pay attention. My main focus is dishing out the pain to the Slovaks, and then after that, all I need to worry about is the Swiss, of which I'm not going to take any territory. This is as far west as our border goes, because now everything is for the taking in the lands of the Slavs. And now I can finally focus on doing my own thing. The Swiss have been dealt with. The land has been handed over to the Germans. I now have to focus on my own thing. And my own thing involves getting handy with the Romanians. Sorry, Romania, but you're next on the chopping block. No hard feelings. I'm just uniting our peoples. It's no big deal. So I'm probably going to do a time skip here in the time it's going to take me to, you know, build up internally this, that, and the other. This is the result of the Spanish Civil War. The Germans, as I predicted, are beating the French and the Italians. And we do have our focus now. Our next one in the line over here to our right is this one here. By doing this, we can join the German faction. So we can bypass all the thing. I'm probably going to leave the Hungarians. Although for border gore reasons, I kind of want to eat them. But at the same time, I've heard countless Slavic people tell me the Hungarians don't count as Slav. Controversial maybe, I don't know. All I know is I've heard it from the Slavic people themselves. We're gonna ignore Hungarians, okay? As they are not part of the Slavic peoples. So with that being said, let's go to Romania, then Poland, then Belarus, then Lithuania, then Russia. So, good news, bad news. Good news is we've just taken over Romania. We're getting ready to take out the Polish. That's the good news. That's the great news. Bad news is I was right. Germany have absolutely dominated France and Italy. And it turns out that the Slavic people in Dalmatia actually want to return to us. So we're going to do this. Apparently it's going to take 30 days to process, which I'm not sure that we can entirely wait. Yeah, I'm going to do this anyway instead. Fume. I need to take this. I need to take these eastern lands before the Germans cap the French and the Italians. Okay, so we finally got the chance to move in on Italy. We're not moving quick enough. I do want to get in and get it done way quicker than what the lads are doing. Just because I don't want Germany to dominate. I do have player led on just in case. But you can never be too safe. You can never, ever, 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 ever be too safe. Finally, after a lot of long fighting, we had to come in and finish the job for the Germans. They just couldn't quite manage. We cleaned up all of Italy, as you can tell. And we just came over and gave their troops hand over here, and now our navy is dead. It's repairing, it's getting there, but thanks to their convoy raiding, taking the Spain was easy as ever. Now it's just a matter of cutting them off in Toulon, waiting for the ticket to go over, taking Marseille, and bing bang bong, the French are dead. All we need to worry about is pushing east. I will not include us taking Poland. I'll do that somehow off camera. I don't want to jam too much in. Feel like maybe I'll make an episode a little bit too long today, but I'm going to take Polish, take Lithuanian, do some off camera build up, and then once I'm ready, we'll go and eat the Russians. I'm also going to take Libya, because we need a colony. Because why not? So I was going to hang around and wait because I really wanted to test out a new template I was going to use. I was going to try out a new mechanized infantry mix template. But unfortunately, I do not have enough time. And it seems pointless to wait around when Russia can't even beat Grey Ukraine or the Siberian Federative Republic. Bro, I swear, speech impediments suck. So with that being the case, I've just gone ahead and done a justify order. We've got them outnumbered. I've got enough troops. If I can get some tanks or armored out by then, or mechanized, I'll do it. But in all seriousness, I don't think I will have the need to. Knock, knock, Mikhail, I'm coming. Mr. Drozdowski, I am coming. Mikhail, I am coming. Justification on Russia has been done. It's time to finally unite the Slavic lands Declare the war. We're going in, boys. Oh, look at all the green. So much green. And it seems like the deed is finally done. The Russian Empire should be capping at the end of the day. So we'll wait on over. And there you have it. The unified Slav lands under Barbaragenia or Yugoslavia. You choose whichever you want to be. But that's going to be where I'm ending it. You could argue the Siberians, the Grey Ukrainians, the Zeltorussian are Slav, but technically speaking, I'd like to imagine that this is where the Slav people are, minus Italy, minus Greece. You guys can go ahead and let me know what you think down below in the comments down below. I've had so much fun with this. It's been so good to jump back into the Red Flood mod. And I didn't expect to do this well with Yugoslavia, but evidently it turns out those mill buffs that we got from that focus tree, this part here, these mill buffs, helped way more than I thought they originally were. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. But that's going to be all there is from me today. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, again, don't forget to, of course, click the like button and subscribe. Share the video with your friends to help the growth of the channel. All that fun stuff. I don't think it's possible, but the goal is to try and hit 3K by Christmas. So if you guys can get on that and we can somehow hit 3K, I will make sure I get a special video out for you for New Year's Eve. But again, that's going to be all from me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da!